I never thought this would happen to me. I never thought I would be regressing back to the age of 15, and then even further back to the age of 1. But here I am, living with regressive relapse syndrome, a condition that has turned my life upside down. It all started when I turned 25. I began to notice strange changes in my behavior and my body. I found myself acting more and more like a teenager, rebelling against my parents and refusing to take responsibility for my actions. I thought it was just a phase, a midlife crisis of sorts. But as the days went by, I realized that something was seriously wrong. I went to see a doctor, who diagnosed me with regressive relapse syndrome. He explained that my body was regressing back in age, and that there was no known cure. I was devastated. How could this be happening to me? As the weeks passed, I found myself regressing further and further back in age. I went from being a rebellious teenager to a helpless child. My mother, bless her heart, took care of me as if I were a baby. She fed me, bathed me, and even put diapers on me. I was embarrassed and ashamed, but I had no control over my body or my actions. One day, my mother decided to take me to the park in a stroller. I protested, feeling humiliated at the thought of being pushed around like an infant. But my mother insisted, saying that the fresh air would do me good. So there I was, a grown man in a stroller, being pushed around by my mother like a helpless baby. As we walked through the park, I couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia. I remembered the carefree days of my childhood, when my biggest worry was what game to play next. But now, as a grown man trapped in a child's body, I longed for the independence and freedom that I once took for granted. But despite my struggles and my embarrassment, I knew that I had to accept my condition and make the best of it. I may be regressing back in age, but I am still me, with all my memories and experiences intact. And with the love and support of my mother, I know that I can face whatever challenges come my way. So here I am, a grown man in a child's body, facing the world with courage and determination. And who knows, maybe one day I will find a cure for regressive relapse syndrome and reclaim my life. But until then, I will embrace my new reality and make the most of every moment, no matter how challenging it may be.